I would start living my life if my work revolved around my hobby and everything else.
Let's play this.
I can't hit play. Like, what are the odds that this comes out literally 3 days before I start my new job?
I know, this would be so much better for you.
I would drop, George, if you pick me, this is how devoted and this is how excited and this is how hungry I am to be a part of a team in the hobby. And not to mention saltwater. Like, I bring fresh water to the table. That's what I've been like specializing. That's what I've been training myself to learn and do over the last 2 years. And then this opportunity comes in play. Not to mention, I just met you at Aquashella. Hopefully you remember me. I'm that girl that almost gave you a heart attack outside. I just ran up to you and like tried to give you a hug. Yeah, that was me.
Hey, so I was watching YouTube for a little bit before I got up.
Yeah,
and
sounds like a story of my life.
I know, right? We're obsessed. But it sounds like CoralFish12g is hiring an executive assistant.
Hold up. Let me get this straight. So you're gonna walk in and be casual about the fact that my dream job just hit the market?
Hi, fishies. Yeah, an executive assistant. Somebody to help him, like, film videos and run around and do errands and all sorts of stuff for him.
Are you serious? Anyone knows how to executive assist? That's me.
Yeah.
You're totally messing with me right now.
No, that sounds pretty legit though, right? I think you'd be really good at it.
Sounds suspicious.
Well, come on, I'll show you the video.
Oh my god, yeah, it's right here. Dude, are you serious? This is what I'd like to call destiny, knocking on my door. Oh my god.
Let's watch it. You gotta check this out.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so ready for it. All right, let's go.
What's up guys, it's George here. So I'm gonna get right to the point. I'm looking to hire an executive assistant who can help me out with almost anything imaginable, from answering.
Okay, I can already relate to this. Like, who's the one doing all the cooking, all the hosting, and like, cleaning and making sure everybody has a drink, or whatever.
Running around like a squirrel.
I am that person.
Emails, editing videos, setting up and taking down camera equipment.
What am I always doing on my free time, literally? Like,
always vlogging, always making videos on your phone, on your
always
camera,
editing.
Uploading to YouTube.
I'm self-taught. I've been teaching myself over the last, 2 years, I want to say. Yeah,
Less
over
than
the last...
Less than that even.
No, yeah, actually less than 2 years. It's been like a year and a half. It started around quarantine. I completely hit like a reclusive state, but a good reclusive state. I was in a reclusive state with
creative
my camera.
State.
Creative, yeah, let's call it a creative state. I was in a dormant creative state. And I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but the point is that I've taught myself how to edit watching YouTube videos and, just sitting down and just actually doing the work. So I learn and I grow more when I'm out on the field, hands-on. That's how I learn, which is kind of perfect because we can hit the floor running as soon as I get hired. Like, I learn on the field. You're gonna love that.
Equipment, scripting out sponsorships, and even some miscellaneous errands that I need to get done throughout the day. There's no experience or education required, and I'm good.
I will not be scrubbing any toilets. I'm kidding.
I can teach you everything that you need to know. But if you do have filming or editing,
I think that it's a fantastic thing that there's no legitimate experience needed, like schooling or anything like that, because I don't have that, but I do have the ability to learn really fast, really efficiently. For some odd reason, I've always been able to pick up things and just for example, I know how to paint, I cook, I garden. What are other random things that you can think of right off the cuff that I do?
Yeah, you're handy around the house, you're a gardener.
Oh, I'm a handy
You taught
handy
yourself
girl.
how to aquascape, you taught yourself
I know how to
take
do
care of
tiles,
fish.
drywall, electrical.
Fix cars, detail cars.
Yeah, I can change a tire, I can do brakes, yeah, I can work on a car. I can detail the hell out of a car.
George, your car is gonna be so freaking clean.
The point is that I am like a chameleon. I don't know if that's the best term to use to, kind of describe what I'm like, but I can do so many things. I have so many things under my belt. Oh yeah, I've done construction. I know how to do demolition, and I'm being super random, but I just need to paint the picture of how versatile I am and how I'm able to learn and just pick up on skills and master them. And it's just always been a thing.
And you enjoy it too. You like learning
I
different
do.
things and all sorts of random tasks.
It's been a really long time that I haven't found something that just made me feel alive. Filming, editing, Aquashella was my first event, but going to that event for me, that was better than Lollapalooza, honestly. I'll take that over Spring Awakening all day. But there's something about this hobby that makes me hungrier than what I already was. It just makes me want to learn. I'm addicted to it. I stay up till 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning just like watching videos, editing the same video 5,000 times because it's not up to standard. Because it doesn't look like that YouTuber video that I watch that I'm entertained by. My whole philosophy, my whole standard, it stems from
Perfection.
Perfection, and if I'm not entertained, if I'm not stimulated, it's not good enough. So the fact that I've seen the clip 5,000 times, I still have to be entertained. And then I know that it's a good clip. With that being said, my YouTube channel is still growing. I have a lot of work to do. Every video, every vlog that I upload, it's just better and better. The audio gets better, the lighting gets better. On this last vlog, I actually improved my lighting, just got these. So yeah, George, I've been building my equipment. I've got this bad boy right here, which I haven't used yet.
Gimbal.
Because I don't know how to use it. Literally spent like $600 on it. Haven't used it. So if that's not motivation, dedication, I don't know what is. I've got a microphone. I've got, you know, basic things like tripod. I've got backdrops. I've got the backdrop, you know, thing to hold the backdrops. Yep. This is a perfect example of me not knowing what I'm doing, but I just feel at home and I'm going all in.
But for the most part, it's probably going to be around 40 hours a week, mostly Monday through Friday, although occasionally an evening or occasionally on the weekend.
That sounds fantastic, Monday through Friday. I'm not opposed to working on weekends or holidays as well. I'll take it. Listen, you want to do Christmas in, I don't know, some random underground fish, like, dorm thing. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know where I was
Catch
going with
some
that.
bettas in Thailand?
Yeah, something like that. But my schedule's completely open, A.
Yep.
B, I can travel at the drop of a hat.
Always ready to go.
I love adventure. Whose schedule is unpredictable?
You're super unpredictable.
Super unpredictable, I love it. I'm super squirrely. I'm all over the place. I'm down for adventure. All right, so far, the glove fit.
That's your fantasy. Crazy aquarium adventure?
Crazy aquarium adventures at all times and hours of the day. Like, dude, sign me up. Like, I probably arrived the day before you even had the idea.
For someone who's 1,000% dedicated,
1,000,000,000% dedicated. Not 1,000, 1,000,000,000.
Oh yeah.
where no task is going to be too big or too small.
Bring it, George. I say bring it.
And you need
Literally anything that I take on, I can do. I achieve it, I like master it, and there's not a single thing that I believe that I can't do. I have already devoted and dedicated everything to this hobby.
You've gone in 100%.
I've gone in pretty bad. The house actually looks like a fish store, like an aquarium. The dining room is not a dining room anymore. My bedroom is not a bedroom anymore. It's an editing studio. Like the whole house, literally. I invite you, George, to come over after you see this video and come check out my fish room, my fish hobby. Come check out how I am living, and you will understand just how knee-deep I am in the hobby, and I want more. I want more growth, I want more of it.
primarily focused around YouTube. I thought it would be a good idea to have you guys submit your interviews as a YouTube video.
I have a YouTube channel, and I'm uploading this to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you like and subscribe.
Yeah, so all you need to do is upload your video and title it CoralFish12g Interview, and that way I can search for it and watch it. In the video, just explain why you're the perfect person for this position and anything else.
I'm motivated. I'm extremely detail-oriented. I'm self-taught. I literally learned this on my own, using YouTube to learn. I'm lost.
It's okay. Keep watching the video. You absolutely love this kind of stuff.
I absolutely love this kind of stuff. I do it all around the clock. I have no problem staying up late editing. I have no problem showing up to a random, location to edit something or like film something. This would not be a job. This would just be like, I would start living my life if my work revolved around my hobby and everything else. Like my life already revolves around this. Like this is fish keeping all.
Ooh, juicy.
In the table that will help this channel continue to grow. And you should definitely get as creative as you can with like the thumbnail and the description, just anything that you can do to make yourself stand out.
Hopefully you have the time to watch some of my videos. Every video that I make gets better and better. At the end of the day, if you go back into my YouTube, you can see the growth that I've done in just a year. Every single time that I film, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm hungry to learn and grow. And being a part of a team with you that's actively doing this is just gonna like, I mean, my creative is gonna go haywire. I have so much of it inside of me. I'm a painter, I cook, I garden, I'm a fish keeper now, I'm an aquascaper now.
You just need to be prompt, always on time, a perfectionist, and someone that really wants to make this a career that you can grow in. The rest of the information...
Perfectionist who?
Yeah, I'm a perfectionist and I believe in giving it like 1000%. When you're gonna do something or you say you're gonna do something, show up, give it 1000%. Do your best or just don't do it at all. I'm really comfortable with being ready at the drop of a hat, like just short notice. I can pack a bag really fast, my equipment.
You love being spontaneous.
I really love being spontaneous. I don't know how to live life without being spontaneous. I think that always having a plan takes away from the experience.
Especially for a creative.
Yeah,
artist.
when you're a creative person and your mind just works creatively, it's like being spontaneous is home to us. So, George, I mean, you've literally got a starving artist in Bloomingdale, Illinois, has nothing going on, is about to start a job in a warehouse, and possibly the biggest mistake of my life. If you pick me, I won't take this job and I will give this my 1000%, literally, which I'm already doing. But I'd be doing it part of a team, part of something bigger, you know, and I get to learn about saltwater.
Getting paid to do what you love.
Getting paid to do what I love. Like, so excited. It's like, I'm just imagining and I can envision like the amount of growth that I am going to achieve in just a year of being next to you.
Yeah, I mean, you've taught yourself so much over the past year.
Literally.
Like, just from
By
your natural
myself.
curiosity, just wanting to learn, wanting to know more, wanting to get better. So
Yeah.
now this would let you work under someone who knows even more than you do.
George, you need to understand that, like, I've literally gotten this far by myself. Just watching YouTube videos, reading forums, you know, playing the guessing game. So if I was actually part of a team, and not just a team, but like in the hobby, like, I mean, I'm going to be a beast. This is what I can do. Yeah, beast mode. I'm just kidding. Camera shakes. But yeah, I forgot where I was. That was very exciting. All right, let's keep going.
Age of 18 and really have the time to make this your priority. I'm here in Chicago, so you would need to be physically here with me in person.
This job right here, it has to do with YouTube, which is something that I'm actually actively learning and doing right now, so it's kind of perfect for me, George. If you decide to hire me, George, I have a lot to bring to the table. It's too much to explain in one video, one clip. I do believe that everything happens for a reason, and this video came to me. If I did that other job, honestly, like, I would just be working a 9 to 5 and there wouldn't be any growth. If I did this instead, I mean, literally, my hobby would grow, my editing skills would grow, overall my life would grow, and then there's room for growth in this industry. My life is like literally doing this already. What you're describing, I already do for free because I like it, I love it, and it makes me feel alive. I can't explain it, but this is home to me. And if you take me on, like, you will not regret it.
I'm still rolling because you're so cute.
Oh, something that I can bring to the table that I just find very unusual. I don't really usually meet people that think this way, but I'm able to look 5 steps ahead and I'm able to look 5 steps behind. I'm able to see a situation or a scenario or like from all angles, like, and predict, you know, we're gonna need this or that, or like, I'm very efficient. I don't know, how would you describe that?
You see the big picture, but you
I see the
also
bigger
somehow
picture.
manage to catch every single little detail as well.
Yeah, nothing gets past me. I'm really good at reading the room. That's also really good for filming, editing. You know, what else? It's just like the way that my brain works. It's made for this. I just can't explain it. I'm very squirrely, I'm very fast, I'm very creative. I'm constantly coming up with ideas. I'm constantly thinking outside of the box. I'm not a fan of following an algorithm. So like, if everybody's wearing yellow, guess what? I'm gonna wear yellow. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wear black. So I'm all about breaking the mold, trying new things, pushing the envelope. I strongly believe that everything has a solution. Everything, no matter big or small, everything has a solution.
Even problems people don't know they have, you find a solution to it.
Yeah, even when there's problems that you didn't know you have, I will find it and I will figure it out and I will make it better. Efficiency is key with me. I like to be efficient. Every move you make has to have purpose, has to mean something, has to lead you somewhere. But that's just a little example of like kind of like the way my brain works. And you'd be getting a lot out of this if you took me on your team. Right now, no one has discovered me. No one is taking advantage of all these skills that I have and all this development that I'm currently just finding out about. Like, I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm editing a video for Aquashella Chicago. I'm not gonna release it yet, but I'll show you a little piece of what I've been editing. And again, I'm a beginner, but this is where I'm at.
Occasionally, I need to breathe. Stop me for a second, I got needs. Occasionally, I set them free. Don't hold me back now, I'm in the lead. This part, so cold life. This part, so cold life. What a time to be alive. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground, hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. Cause lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Another round on my mind, hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. I'm never coming down, never coming down. Before I knew it, I was hurt by some stupid thing I overheard. I never built a wall to shut it all out, but now it's even made of concrete. This part, so cold life. This part, so cold life. What a time to be alive. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground, hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. Cause lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Another round on my mind, hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. I'm never coming down, never coming down. Cause I'm getting stronger. Cause I'm getting stronger. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground, hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground, hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. Cause lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Another round on my mind, hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. I'm never coming down.
Alright, so now let's take you on a small tour just so you can see how excited and how involved I am in the hobby. It's not just one scape, it's not two. Keep in mind that I actually started doing this hobby as soon as quarantine hit. And I never expected it to blow up the way that it did. I didn't even expect to start a YouTube channel, honestly. Oh, I actually know how to paint.
A real artist here.
This is a painting that I did. Very cool, right? My first painting and my last. I haven't created anything since, but she's thick or whatever. Got the 20-gallon. This is technically the first scape that I ever did. Currently battling some small algae problem, but the algae never gets worse than that. But this is the 20-gallon. Then we have The dining room, which is not a dining room anymore, this has completely turned into my fish studio, aka the gallery. But this is where we're at. Over here we have, I think this is 150 gallon. So my plans for this one are to turn it into a saltwater tank. George, I need to learn everything that I can about saltwater from you because I'm looking forward to turning this one into salt. And it doesn't end there, I have more. So I've got these 2 bowls, these are projects that I'm working on.
Upcoming videos.
Upcoming videos. This is not a promotional thing.
A little
Then
bit.
I've got my baby guppies over here.
Good morning, guppies.
They're all here. Focus. I'm knee deep in the hobby. I'm in a bathrobe. And if this isn't a reflection of just how much I want this pretty bad. I woke up, I'm filming this, I'm showing you my fish room. So George, if you want to check out my fish room, I extend you an invitation to come see. There's no better way for me to explain how detailed I am and what my work ethic is like. You just have to see it to believe it. And thankfully I have this, where you can just walk in and just kind of see what I work like, what I do, how I perform. Yeah, come check out the fish room. There's another area that I want to highlight that is kind of messy, but it also will give you an idea of how much I love our job. It's not a job yet for me, but it's gonna be a job. Come to the garage real quick. Come with me.
Where are we going?
So over here, as you can see, let me move this painting. My friend painted this. She's a painter.
All your friends are artists too.
Yeah, all my friends are artists. So we've got this one right here. It could literally fit a human being. This is a saltwater tank that I want to set up. Got donated to me. I'm hoarding it. Then I have another 60 gallon over here that I'm also hoarding with like fake corals and stuff. But I've got heaters. I've got, you know, electrical ballasts. I've got more tanks over here.
Tanks everywhere.
Basically, the hobby's taking over. It's a mess, and I have plans to use everything. I've even got another one over here.
Boxes of fish tanks.
I mean, George, I love this stuff. Give me an opportunity to work and to grow with, you know, and just be a part of something that has to do with something that I already love and have a passion for. I'm going psychotic doing this on my own. It'd be nice to be a part of something. And not to mention reliable fish-friendly transportation for events and such.
Fishmobile.
So Montego is my neighbor's fish, and I actually scaped this for her. She didn't want to commit to anything bigger than a gallon, so we did this and it works perfectly. She's got a heavily planted tank, a very, very happy betta named Montego, and she's even got topwater floaters. She's currently on vacation, so I'm babysitting Montego. I am also a fish babysitter, so if you're ever on vacation and you need a fish sitter, so I basically babysit my friend's fish. I do maintenance on my friend's tanks. I'm currently working on a local project in a local shop for a tank that I'm actually scaping here locally in Bloomingdale. I'm not gonna tell you which one yet. Stay tuned and you guys will see my scape in an 150 gallon in a local shop near you soon.